Hey guys, Kelly here. Welcome back to the channel and Thursday morning model cars. You won't hear anything about white shifter balls or white shock absorbers in this episode. I don't know. You call these episodes? Anyway, you won't hear anything about that this time around. Do want to start off with a shop card shout out. Tony Evans over at T-Dogs Model Cars sent me his shop card. Really good channel, a lot of good content. I learned a lot of my rusting skills from Tony and the late Blair Pilcher. But anyway, Tony sent me the card, sent me that sticker back there. Gotta find a place to put this one. This is cool. I love that color. And he also went ahead, he sells these pre-wired distributors. And he's got those on. Go over to T-Dogs Model Cars and get the information on that. Tony, I appreciate you. Appreciate you sending me all that stuff. He also sent me, if you need parts, contact Tony. 69 Chevelle, AMT 69 Chevelle clears because I have, I should have been better prepared. I'm not going to show this to you right now, but you can see what that says. So I will be working on that one. Okay, back to the reason we're here tonight. We're looking at slammers tonight, and all four of the cars that I'm going to show you they were sold by a company called Excel. They're Johan tools, and there was a company, Oki was, I do believe, if you know better than me, put it in the comments below, but this company was casting stuff in between the other stuff that they cast. So they would throw these things out, and there again, back in my day, try to sound like an old man, like I'm not, you had to send off your list with a money order to get your cars, and the Western North Carolina Modelers Club, we would go and order a bunch of these things. So all the guys would get together, we wouldn't pool our money, but we'd get all of our money together and send a money order so we'd save on the shipping. None of them come with interiors. All of them have flat platform chassis. This chassis, on all of mine, I've flipped the chassis over to get the car sitting lower. This is the 55 Pontiac, and it's on the Revell tires and wheels. It was a Tom, there again, don't remember. It's a 34 Ford by Revell monogram that had these tires and wheels. That's what lost its tires and wheels for this Pontiac. Duplicolor two-tone. I sprayed the inside of the glass because the glass is kind of a green color. Sprayed it black. I think some of these have since been released with interiors, or there's raised interiors out there. I've got another 55 Pontiac that if I ever decide to do anything. This one was built, and if you notice the emblem here, that V8 emblem, the Pontiac across the nose, there again the V8 emblem, and the Pontiac across the tailgate, or the trunk, excuse me, is the bare metal before you paint and then polish it through. So they look really, really good on the shelf. Where else you gonna find a 55 Pontiac? Now, some industrious person could take the AMT 55 Chevrolet and make this a full detail kit. I am not that person. So next up, you'll see the extent of my modifications. We're going to 1956. This is 56 Belvedere. This one comes as a 4-door. but I converted it to a 2-door. And the reason, here comes this word again. This is one of my favorite Plymouths because my brother-in-law had a 56 Plymouth Savoy. His was nowhere near this pretty. I mean, it was pretty. It was black. It's solid black. It sat low like this, and he had Krager mags on it. So there's a lot of the inspiration. This color here, it looks green, and over time I don't know how it's turning green, but it was actually a color called iris. So it was like a lavender color, but I'm kind of digging the green now. You know me and green cars. But anyway, same treatment with the bare metal foil and the polishing out. The door was patterned off the AMT 56 Ford, so I just kind of used it for the sides because they were about the same size car. There again, flip the chassis over, nothing to see under here. Just a cool looking car on yourself. And there again, where are you going to find a 56 Plymouth? Maybe one of these days we'll get a nice kit of one of them. But fun car to drive with my brother-in-law's was. Of course, now it was a flathead 6 with a 3 on the tree. So it made it an adventurous car to drive. You've seen this one before. It's the 59 Rambler, so I won't spend too much time on this one. You know, same thing, bare metal foil before paint. And like I said, I'm showing this again because all of these have come from the same source. And lastly, we're going to look at this. This is the 59 Dodge Lancer Royal. I think I said that right. Royal Lancer, Lancer Royal. Anyway, this one's riding on the AMT Dodge Copperhead tires and wheels. It's got the Copperhead exhaust. No, let me see here. Yeah, it's got the Copperhead exhaust tips. Duplicolor green. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't like bare metal foil, 50s cars are not the way to go, because this is a lot of foil. But, I mean, these are just cool old cars, you know, fins are in. But I wished I don't remember the colors on any of these other than, you know, the 56 Plymouth had black. And I think it was ours, but I can't even remember the brand of it. But like I said, no talk about white shocks or shifter balls tonight. And just some old Johan. I'm guessing they were promos. Like I said, when I bought them, they were from a company called Excel. If you go look at some of the old Scale Auto Enthusiast magazines, you'll see them advertised in there, and that's where we found them, and we just write to them. Anyway, that's all we got tonight. You've noticed I've started putting some stuff up here on the back. They've not, well, you know, I'm an administrator on Model Car Mafia, and if you're not a member, come join us. Jim Ashley, he does slot car bodies and full paint builds. This is the other sticker that Tony sent me. And Texas 3D printing, just because I've gotten a couple of cool engines from them. And, you know, they're laying on my desk. But while we're still talking about it, let's go over and subscribe to Tony. Give him a like, give him a thumbs up. Tell him Kelly sent you. And if you need any parts, this is the guy to go to. Alright guys, that's all we got for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate all of you. And thank you for watching. And like I said, just throw me some comments. I try to answer everything. Alright, God bless you guys.